Our body works as one machine, so in order to take care of your heart, you actually need to take care of your teeth too. I asked registered dental hygienist and also host of Teeth Talk Girl, Whitney Difoggio, about this connection between our mouth and our heart. Whitney, thank you so much for joining us today for Great Day Washington and helping us realize this big connection between our smile, our mouth, and our heart. What is the big connection there?
So the big connection is your blood vessels that are in your gums and that hold your teeth in, your gums, are directly connected to everything in your body, especially your heart.
Wow. So what does that mean in terms of like taking care of our teeth? What do we need to be doing?
Right. So there are three main things you need to be doing to improve your dental health. One is to schedule an appointment with your dental office right away. You need to get back onto your routine exams and cleanings that you might have missed in 2020 due to the pandemic.
Yeah.
Another is home care. You need to step up your game and get back into that consistent daily brushing at least twice a day and cleaning between your teeth at least once a day with floss or water floss or interdental brushes or whatever your dental provider recommends for your individual mouth. And the last thing you need to do is eat healthier, cut the sugar. Diet is key. If you smoke, try to stop smoking. A healthy mouth will truly put you on the path to a healthy life.
I've always heard about the flossing in connection to your heart. Is that true, or is it kind of all of those things play a part?
Yes, no, that is true. All of those things play a part, but flossing is a huge one because many people don't realize or are unaware that the health of our mouths, like we said, directly relates to our overall health in our body. And I think in particular, gum disease, since it's Heart Health Month, gum disease is associated with an increased risk of developing heart disease. So this is, again, your gums. The flossing contributes to keeping your gums healthy because, like we said, these blood vessels in your gums, if they're inflamed with any kind of gingivitis, bad bacteria, this gum disease inflammation can travel to your blood vessels all the way to your heart. I know it sounds dramatic, but the flossing really does help and not only improve your teeth to look nice and have fresh breath, but it's critical in preventing gingivitis and gum disease.
Wow. Yeah. Anything like product wise that you're thinking, like, should we get the things that say like for gum disease, special toothpaste and mouthwash, or are all of them kind of the same?
It's a good question. The best answer, it's hard to say like in a big group answer.
Yeah.
The best answer is to ask your individual dentist or dental hygienist for their recommendations for your individual mouth because their personal recommendation is usually better than anything you'll hear. Like, this is going to be great and cure you. This is going to cure everyone. It's not usually like that. Everyone's mouth is so different, and you really need to understand what your mouth needs from your dental provider.
I love that you're so realistic about all of this. Like, what works for one person is not going to work for everyone, it sounds like, when it comes to our teeth.
Totally. Yes, dentistry is not a one size fits all. So what works for me might not work for you. So something to clean between your teeth, whether it's flossing, water floss, or those little interdental brushes, something's got to get between those, but your dental provider will be the best one to tell you what's good for you.
Anything else that we should be doing at home? I know you did mention 2020, a lot of people weren't seeing the dentist, and you're noticing that this year.
Yes, I mean, dental offices were closed for elective procedures for a while. So lots of patients had to miss the routine cleaning appointments. And once we reopened, lots of patients forgot to reschedule. So getting on that as soon as you can is important. And then a lot of people were and still are 2020, now it's 2021, working from home. So that loss in daily routine, people have completely skipped their brushing and flossing normal routines. And mostly because of the shutdown as well, nobody was worried about others seeing their teeth or smelling their breath, right? And if you do leave the house, you're wearing a mask, which covers your mouth, again, leading to so many people not prioritizing or not caring about their dental hygiene. So we're really trying to make sure that everyone realizes all of this has contributed to the decline in dental health, which is a serious issue because it's connected to your heart.
For so many tutorials, videos, information from Whitney on how to care for your teeth, you can visit teethtalkgirl.com.